So I'll be honest, I used to think people that bought courses were the people that were dumb enough not to be able to figure it out using YouTube and Google. But I'm the idiot because I realized when you take a course and it's laid out properly, step by step by step, you can get further faster and you can actually run into issues along the way. And with a YouTube video, they make it seem like it's just going to be perfect. Well, there's always something that comes up. And if you don't have a community, you don't have a support system, you're gonna get frustrated and probably burn out. That's happened to me a number of times. This course I actually bought, and then I've added content to it, and now I'm gonna interview one of the course creators. His name is Zach. Him and his wife Hannah have been in the digital marketing space for years, and they literally have gotten rid of all the motivational fluff, inspirational content inside of their course. It's just step by step branding, marketing, how to set up domains, how to, if you troubleshoot on this issue, how to set up your funnels, how to do email marketing. Here's what we're doing that's working. Here's how to grow on social media. Here's how to use ChatGPT. Here's the AI tools we use. It's all just laid out inside of this Next Steps program that we funnel people into from our 2-day challenge. So if you've taken the 2-day challenge, congrats. You probably are like, I want more of this. I've learned so much. I need a community. I need a system. The next step for you is to get inside of our roadmaps. That's what it's called. It's called roadmaps. So meet Zach. I just wanted you guys to know him and get a feel for who he is, and before you end up going into the roadmaps community. But I hope you enjoy this interview. And without further ado, here's Zach. What's up, guys? I'm super pumped for this interview because I'm interviewing one of the co-creators behind the roadmap, which is the course and community that everybody that does the 2-day challenge, if they're looking for further guidance, they're looking for support, they're looking for a community to join, this is it. So I have with me Zach. What's up, Zach? Welcome to the FUD Farm channel. Thank you so much for coming and doing this interview.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Really enjoy getting to come on and talk with you for a little bit.
Yeah. So Zach has a pretty interesting story. My story real quick, 7 years in affiliate marketing. I used to do the YouTube thing, try to figure everything out with the YouTube search and Google searches. And then I'd meet a roadblock. I'd eventually give up, and I never got forward faster. It always took me longer. And then I actually bought and got into your course. And I can't believe I spent money. Like, what am I doing? But I invested in myself, and I absolutely loved everything that you and your wife, Hannah can't be with us, guys. Unfortunately, one of their kids is sick, but she was supposed to join us. But just the amount of detail and the cool thing about the roadmap, what you guys have done is you've left a lot of the inspiration, motivation type stuff out of the course. And it's literally a step-by-step like tutorial. Like you even have one of the like says, if you run into a 404 page, here's what you do. Like it's just so thorough, how to connect a domain. And like I just really appreciated that. So big thanks to you because you've helped me out a ton. And I think, how many people right now have taken the roadmap? Like how many people are actually right now in the community?
So just our community alone, I think we're sitting at roughly 2,700, but that doesn't include Michelle. She's got a community that I think sitting around 600 or so. So all in all, we're over 3,000 people that are, either promoting this or using it to expand their own business. Either, implementing the marketing strategies or whatever.
I almost signed up for a competitor. I mean, a lot of people have heard of Legendary Marketer, and there's other ones out there, but I was, the course was like $2,500. I was a little like gun shy to spend that much because I was like, I don't know, is it going to be worth it, whatever. And so I just felt like the bang for the buck, the price that I got in with the roadmap was unbelievably priced, way more value than what I spent. So talk to me about your and Hannah's vision behind this, because you guys could be charging a lot more. And then you're adding to it like MRR rights, Master Resale Rights. Who are you people? Like, why are you doing this? And why are you giving this away? Like, it just seems to be incredible, your vision behind what you guys got going on with the roadmap.
So Changing Courses 11 is our primary business. That is who brings the roadmap to the market. And our mission is to develop a better experience for everyone and to change the way that we do business online. And while I've got nothing negative to say about things like Legendary or, PIB or any of those ones, that cost point puts people in a lot of, precarious situations. especially whenever somebody says like, you have the opportunity to make money doing this, etc. Some people just put themselves in a bad spot to be able to start making that money. I mean, if you think about it, a lot of people are kind of desperate to earn extra money because our economy is looking really rough right now. You're in crypto, so you see it all the time. I mean, it is fluctuating like crazy, up, down, left, and right. And I'm following our Dow, and it's going up and down like crazy. So people are really wanting that. So what me and Hannah thought is, really and truthfully, we're selling this, and there's no reason for us to either make residual money off of people, and there's really no reason for us to make $2,500, $3,500, $4,500 every single time somebody makes the purchase. We calculated what $497 a day could do for us, and that's just where we kind of landed.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you don't have to make a whole terrible a lot of money to be able to get yourself in a better position, right? Yeah. And at the end of the day, the knowledge, for the most part, you can find it anywhere you want to. You just have to be able to know where to look. You have to take the time to organize it. You have to be willing to go down the rabbit holes and be like, oh, well, okay, now I got to learn this, now I learn this, now I got to learn this. So the fee to just put it all together in one spot, we decided that was a really fair fee. And then Master Resale Rights just made sense. You get 100% of the profit.
Yeah. So let's explain what that is. So this is what got me, like, I ended up buying the course, the roadmap, for two reasons. One, I wanted it to be in one singular place where I could learn literally everything, setting up my funnels, email marketing, branding, all of that. It was all like there's like over 85 plus lectures in there. You even have stuff on AI using ChatGPT and stuff. It's really cool. And then there's this community aspect too, where I was looking to be around other affiliate marketers so I could learn tips and tricks from them. And so that was why I signed up, for the main reason. But then the second was, the moment I sign up, I'm now the owner of this actual course, right? And I never heard of Master Resale Rights. So explain that to the people watching. What is MRR and why does it matter?
So, I mean, the best way to explain Master Resale Rights, and it's not like 100% accurate, but it is the best way to explain it. People like Our Last Night that do song covers, or I Prevail who do song covers, or Ed Sheeran, I think is his name, that do song covers, right? So they go to the artist, the original artist, they say, hey, I would like to perform your song.
Right.
So they buy the license to be able to perform the song.
Right.
And they either pay royalties or they pay a flat fee to be able to, perform the song.
Right.
What that allows them to do is they can now take that song, put it on their album, and call it theirs.
Right. Okay.
So with Master Resale Rights, there's a little bit more to it. Like, there's a little more ownership than that, but it's essentially in the same ballpark. You're getting a license to be able to take the product, make it yours, and what we tell people is you can come into our community and not worry about doing all that stuff if you want to, or you can go create your own community if you want to, and you can run it and do it however you want to. You can put your own graphics everywhere. You can put your own business branding everywhere.
You could call it whatever you want too, right? Like we're calling it the roadmap, but people can call it whatever they want. They have the course files right when they purchase the course, right?
Yep. And so we are working on reorganizing. I don't know what happened, but our Google Drive just went like nuts and unorganized all of our videos. So I've been working for 3 days straight trying to reorganize those. There's about 100 and something videos getting reorganized right now, and they're all discombobulated. But yes, you do get the downloads. You can put them out there. Now, based off of most Master Resale Rights, you can't change the name. Right. But what you can do is you could say like, hey, this is the roadmap brought to you by Changing Courses 11, and our program, the roadmap to success, or our program, success driven results, or whatever you wanted it to be.
Okay. Yeah. That's cool. I love the fact that there's 100% profits to the person that sells this. If I were to sell anyone else's product, I get a percentage of it. And being an affiliate marketer, it's kind of cool knowing that I can sell this digital product. It's a course and a community, and know that, one, it's legit. Like, I actually took the course. I love the content. I'd be proud to sell it anyways. I'm selling it at an amazing price point. I'm plugging them into a community where they're getting ongoing training. I mean, we've got people in there that are Instagram experts and they're sharing, hey, do this with Reels. It's really working for me or whatever. Like that's
Yep.
just extra. We got these live Zoom calls that people get access to for further training. And it seems to me like that this is the way forward. And I remember speaking to you a while back and I asked you like I just was blown away by you and Hannah's generosity in designing a course this way, where you are not profiting. Like if I sell this to one of my clients, you don't get anything for it. Like that's what's crazy, guys, is like this is the power of like the roadmaps community and what MRR means for you. Like you genuinely can sell it and keep 100% of what you sell it for. So for me, I wanted to update you. I was able to sell this a couple days ago. I had my first sale, which means I broke even. Like
There
I
you
was
go.
able, I
Yeah.
bought it from somebody in your community. They sold it to me. I saw something on Instagram, whatever. I was like, what is this? I bought it. Then weeks later, I sold it and now I'm broke even. And that's what's crazy. And then I sold it again yesterday. So now I'm in profit. And it's not about that, because again, you can sell anything online. I just want to sell something I believe in that actually is quality, that's step by step, that's with good people, that has an amazing community, amazing support, ongoing training. Because another thing I was worried about, I was like, Jonathan, why don't you just create your own course? Why don't you do your own thing? You've been in affiliate marketing, you've sold millions online. I thought of going that route. But then after taking your course, I was like, why do I need to reinvent the wheel? Zach and Hannah have done all the heavy lifting. You guys are organizing it. You've put it in a beautiful package. And now I just need to present it as a opportunity to people that, for me, I invite people into my 2-day challenge. People go, I love it. There's value here. I want further growth, further training. I plug them into the roadmap. And now I don't have to do all this customer support. I don't have to, deal with returns. There's no buy in 30 days, get it back, because if it's MRR, there is no refund, because people get access to the files and that would be unfair. So you mentioned to me the other day, sorry, long-winded question, but you mentioned you wanted to do this as a true mastermind. When I hear the word mastermind, I always think of like some fake guru selling me his mastermind. What does it actually mean to you? And how is this a true mastermind course?
So mastermind for me is, I go back to the law of success from Napoleon Hill. A mastermind is a group of people that can come together and they can work together, right? And he brings up the example of like Ford and Edison and all of those moguls. They would come together and they would bounce ideas off of one another. Hey, I'm thinking about doing this. Is this going to really work out? Well, hey, man, I don't know if you're looking at it from this perspective, but it might bite you in the ass. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
there's so many different things that come from being able to do that. And you're right. A lot of people do look at a mastermind. They think like, all right, so, Chef Ramsay's going to teach me how to cook like a perfect
Right.
steak or something like that. And, it's going to go swimmingly because I'm learning from the best. No,
Yep.
a mastermind is genuinely just that. It is a group of people, and that's what you get to do within the roadmap community. Is you can partake in a massive group of people. We've got so many that they've broken off and created their 1, 2, 3, 4 group, etc. So there's a lot that you can do with that. And a mastermind genuinely is just that. It is a group of people that can benefit with one another,
Right.
as long as they maintain bringing a positive influence to the group.
So when we get inside the roadmaps and people end up, taking this course, are we primarily hearing your voice and Hannah's voice? Because there's a lot of screen share going on, but basically you two are the course instructors, right?
Yeah, so essentially you're going to hear primarily our voice, but we don't put our faces in anything. And the reason we don't put our faces in anything is just so that you guys can go out and you can, rebrand it for yourself and for your business.
Yeah.
And
I don't know. That beard is kind of a selling point for a lot of people. So,
it could be, but we'll keep it out of the videos for now.
right.
And just because, I mean, it's like, if you look at it from this perspective, if you're a woman, you buy it and you're trying to resell and it's just my voice and my face,
Right.
people are gonna be like, what the heck did you just sell me? So we decided to keep it all back in the office so that, you don't have to do anything you don't want to, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I talked with a lot of people and they go, well, I'd be happy to sell this course, but I'm not really an expert in affiliate marketing, so it comes across disingenuous. What would you say to someone that feels like, yeah, it's cool that I have the master resale rights of the course, but I don't want to sell this course because I'm not an expert in affiliate marketing yet. What would you say to that?
Well, first, that we don't teach that much about affiliate marketing. What we try to do is we try to teach you about branding, digital marketing on a whole scale, a spectrum. So, in the roadmap 2.0 is what I'm calling it. We are going to have affiliate versus influencer marketing training. We're going to talk to you about the whole umbrella of digital marketing. So at the end of the day, if you try to wait until you're perfect, you're never going to reach perfection, right? So if you're interested in practicing what we teach and what we show you guys in the training, practice utilizing our product. Now, at the end of the day, many people, I think, really want to create their own product. They either want to utilize it for, say, they have a candle store or beard oil store or a fishing store, whatever the case may be. You can utilize the information that we teach you. But otherwise, if you're just starting out, you can utilize the roadmap, as a practice point.
Yeah.
Practice selling it, practice getting better at communicating with people, practice your content, get creative with it, see what happens. So
Yeah.
that's kind of where our standpoint is on
I love what you said, that, if you wait till you're perfect in any niche, you just won't talk about it till you've arrived at perfection, which never happens. I love the concept of earning while you learn and not acting as an
that.
expert, but just documenting your journey as you're learning. Like, hey guys, I'm learning so much inside this course that I'm taking. And, if you want to learn what course it is, hit the link in my bio or message me course. I'll send you what I'm learning. Like, people are curious, but I think the main thing for me is like, is this actually something that does provide a tremendous amount of value? And like you said, it isn't just for people that are in affiliate marketing, it's digital marketing as a whole, whether it's a physical product, whether it's a digital product like a course, whether you want to create your own product down the road, it doesn't matter. The emphasis of this course, the roadmap, is teaching you the skills, the processes, the tools that you genuinely need. And it's organized in such a really nice, concise way. You guys aren't long-winded either. That's another thing. Like, you're just to the point. Like, what are the average length of these course videos?
I think like the longest video I did was 45 minutes, and that's just one video.
What's the
But for
average
the
length?
most part, probably 15 minutes, if not a
Yeah.
little less.
Yeah.
But and I
And
mean,
I
it's
listen to them on 1.5x. So I'm just like, you know what I mean? The 1.5x speed. Like, so Zach's just speaking fast, and it's cool. You share your screen, both of you. So there's no guessing. Like, when you're like, make sure you click on the My Accounts tab. And then I'm like, there's no My Accounts tab. Where's the My Account? You're showing us where it is. And it's like a beginner and like a guy who's been in affiliate marketing for 7 years. I found tremendous value in it as well. And that's why I feel proud, like, bringing clients into your and Hannah's amazing course. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. No, that's kind of what we were looking for, is people from all walks of life, coming from either beginner, experienced, whatever the case may be. And you guys contribute to, like we talked about, the mastermind. And, at the end of the day, it's just people being good, putting people first in business, and that's it.
Yeah. This was this is the actual platform, guys. And you can see right here, there's split with the community and the course. And so whenever you sign up, that's what you'll see. You'll get access to that, and you'll be on your way. So I'm really excited, man. Thank you so much for, sharing with us the reason why you guys created this, sharing with us a little bit more about the Master Resale Rights. Is there anything else we need to talk about before we wrap it up?
No, I mean, at the end of the day, um, business is hard, and I think everybody can agree with that. And if you go on TikTok or you go on Instagram or you go anywhere, you can find a ton of people that are extremely positive about the roadmap, and just how beneficial the community is. So if you are interested in getting involved with business online, offline, whatever the case may be, at the very minimum of things, having that community behind you is probably the most powerful thing that you could have behind you, because it's a hard, lonely road if you don't have good people that can support you. That's
Right.
about the only thing that I could add in there.
No, I agree. I see that people have questions inside the group, they'll post it and then people respond and give answers. Whereas if you're on your own, you can leave a comment in some guy's YouTube channel and hope for the best.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
it's just, it depends on how you're wired. But for me, I want to get further faster, and I can't think of a better way than moving people into the roadmap.
There you
Um,
go.
yeah. So the other thing too, I wanted you it came to mind, but I remember talking to you about how you see people selling people on like, hey, do you want to make $10,000 a day? And click the link below. Can you speak to that? Because it seems like there's more and more that negativity around digital marketing online because there's these over promises of like, I call it like income porn, if you will, where it's
Yeah.
like, do this and you'll make this much money. And life doesn't work that way. So can you speak to that?
Yeah. So I think the simplest thing that I can say there is going to take me probably about 5 minutes to explain. So I went fishing the other day and I got the opportunity to meet a gentleman that for the last 45 years has been selling bowl game sponsorships. These are anywhere from $500,000 to $12 million sales at a like an ungodly percentage on
What?
commission.
What is he
Yeah.
selling?
The sponsorships, like this game brought to you by Capital One, like
Bowl games.
bowl games. Yeah,
And he
for
gets
the
a
NCAA.
commission? He gets a commission off it?
Yeah, 20%.
Bro, I want a new job. Let's go.
That's what I told him. I was like, you need to be replaced.
Yeah. Yeah. You hiring. Okay. Tell me more. This is interesting.
So when I talked to him about, a couple of things that we've been dealing with, and I said, look, let me ask you something. You've been in high level sales for an extremely long time. And I said, what can you tell me? Because I explained what we do, and he goes, wow, that's really cool. And I said, okay, what can you tell me that's something I can tell people so that they can just better understand what they need to be doing? He said, look, at the end of the day, if you can't make relationships first, you have what's called commission breath. And
Mm,
people can smell it on you a mile away, where
great.
all you care about is the money, the money, the money, the money, the money. And that's something that I think we've seen consistently over in the, I don't know, last 5 years or so with our markets is people care more about the money.
Yeah.
Customer service has declined. People don't really give a crap. All they say is like, well, I'm not paid enough to do that or this, that, and the other, whatever. People have been trained to care more about the money. And what I took away from him is that business is a people first action. And that's it. And if you want to go out and you want to tell people like, hey, I made $30,000 in 2 weeks doing this, and you should sign up for it too, all you're doing is appealing to their desperation. They're smelling commission breath and saying, I don't care. I'm going to do it anyways. That person is not set up for success. That person is not set up to, have a pleasant experience. And at the end of the day, that's just, in my personal opinion, extremely lazy marketing. If that's all you can do is tell somebody I made this much money, then you're not really prepared for business. In all my times of sales, before I did construction, I never walked up to somebody and said, hey, I made $14,000 last week. You should buy this from me.
You didn't do
Right?
that?
I mean, when you go buy a mattress, does the guy go, hey, dude, I had a $22,000 commission check last month.
Let
I'm
me
the
tell you
guy.
about the mattress. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
let me tell you about the mattress. No, he goes, hey, so what's wrong with your back? How are your
Yeah.
legs? Do you
Amen.
get
Yeah.
headaches? Do you
It's
get
about me. Exactly. They
yeah,
ask questions about me. Yeah.
yeah. So I mean, it would be like me talking to you and saying like, hey, man, this fishing pole will help you catch the biggest fish in the world, and you'll become the absolute best pro angler, and you're going to win millions of dollars if you buy this $3,000 fishing pole off of me. No, that's not going to happen. Like you still got to put in the work. You still got to learn where the fish go. You got to learn migration patterns. You got to learn all the different types of seasons for the bass. Like there's so much other stuff that you have to be good at and practice at. So if I go and I give you the tool, the roadmap, and say you're good to go, then I just lied to you. And that's what a income claim sale is, or what did you call it? Income porn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all that is.
Bro.
And it's just set people up for failure.
And this is the essence of why I wanted to partner with you and your wife, Hannah, and the Roadmap community, because that ethos is being sensed throughout the over 2,700 people that we have in there. And I think in a world where everyone does kind of have that commission breath, it's refreshing.
Yeah.
And you are genuinely teaching people how to fish, to use your analogy. You're not giving us fish. You're not saying, listen to me because I've sold this, or I've caught this many fish. It's, guys, this is what it takes to be a good fisherman. Migration pattern, time like that. And you're setting people up for success, and you're setting expectations properly too.
And like I told you on the phone, I've had people come to me and say like, hey, I want to make a ton of money. And dude, just don't buy from me if that's how you're going to be, like just move on. Go
you're
to someone
saying their
else.
motivation is why are you saying that?
Just because whenever somebody comes to me and I can sense that their motivation, or they literally said my motivation is money, I don't have the ability to help you, if that makes sense.
Because you guys didn't. I don't mean to cut you off, but I would say, well, put your money where your mouth is, and I'd be like, that's what they did, guys. They've created this course where they don't make any commissions off of it. And talking to Zach off camera multiple times, I just know that you're motivated outside of just trying to make the almighty buck, which is very rare.
Well, I mean, I've been told a couple of times. Sorry, I keep hearing something over there. We had a major storm, and sometimes mice get in our house, so
okay.
Might have a new mouse. No, I people tell me all the time, like, dude, you messed up, man. You got to make more money. You got to do this. You got to do that.
Yeah.
I'm like, guys, if you would just leave me and my wife alone, we have a plan for our own business. What we concern ourselves with is, how's your business going?
Yeah.
What's going on with you?
Yeah.
How can we help you get
Amen.
you to? Because instead of, hey, look at me up here, y'all should come join me.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we're going that way. Do y'all want to come with?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
and
certainly.
I know that was like lame hand gestures, but I mean, at the end of the day, the point remains is just that it's I couldn't find my webcam, so I'm on my iPad right now. But it's the truth. It's like I can either sit up above you and say, like, come on, come join me, come join me, come join me if you want to do this. Or I can say, like, hey, come with me. And I just think that that's a far better way of doing it.
Yeah. There's a lot of fake gurus out there, and you and Hannah definitely don't come across that way. You come across with the genuine concern to help people in this crazy world of digital marketing, affiliate marketing, selling stuff online. And I think doing it the right way is really, really important. And your values are clearly throughout the course content. So thank you. Thanks for coming on here. I know you got a busy life. You're doing incredible things with the new platform, all the lectures. You guys are organizing it all, and you're not, like I said, because I'm the owner of it. He's working on a product that's mine, guys. And I get to sell this, and I don't feel bad selling it. I buy things and I sell things, but I tend to buy things that I think have value, and I tend to sell things that I believe have value too. That's just the way the world works. So thank you, man. I appreciate
like I said, keep your eye out for, I'm calling it the Roadmap 2.0. Haven't 100% settled on that name, but there's going to be an additional course that everyone has access to. That's the Roadmap 2.0 with some serious updates.
Okay. Dude, that's awesome, man. Yeah, I'm excited. All right. Well, we'll do this again. Thank you, brother, for coming on, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me on, man.